And we're rolling that ball, that softer ball, up and down the hand. And across the knuckles. And in the palm. And the pads. Let's interlace the fingers and squeeze 2. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And one more time. Let's dribble today, or just throw it down on the ground and catch it. As usual, switching hands, switching heights, switching directions. Switching speeds. Three, 2, 1. And we'll leave it on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling. Step on it 3 times, right in the middle of the ball. And right in the middle of the foot too. Up to the knuckles. And slide it across. Roll it down the bones. Put it in the middle and wiggle the toes. Bring it to the crease between the knuckles and the toes, and dig your toes into the ball. Take them off and separate. Bring them back and scrunch them into the ball. Back to the middle of the foot and wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, reassess. Back to the middle of the other foot. Knuckles. Middle of the foot, wiggling toes. Scrunching. Separating. Scrunching. And wiggling. And let's get that ball out of the way. Reassess. And welcome the week with some good mornings. Hinging at the waist, keeping that spine nice and neutral. And moving right into shaking the tree. Three, two, one, centering. Nice deep diaphragmatic breath. And we'll twist at the waist and swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers at the base of the spine. Reach out and gather in starlight. Center. Other direction. And center with two deep breaths. Marching in place or jogging. So today we're going to do the McGill Big Three and some rolling in the after class. So feel free to do whatever you need to do here to get the heart rate going. As I'm trying to get my voice back, I don't know where it went, but it shall return. Of course, we've already done some good mornings, but you can do wood chops or rabbit squats, side jacks. I think I'll just run. Safe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20. And 25. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers, raising the hands up over the head. And reaching up. Standing back if you can. Squeezing the glutes. Come back to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Come back to center and slowly lower your hands, pressing out of the chest. Coming down, interlacing the hands behind and raising them up. Squeezing the scapula together, a little bit higher. And come down and shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. And the other direction. One palm is down, one is up, and we're flipping and flopping. Cross the arm, just below the neck. Push back on the elbow. And then the other arm. First arm behind the head, pressing down on the elbow. Other arm. Rotate the neck. Other direction. Knot. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. And down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Bring 1 foot forward, hinge at the waist and lean into it. Stretching the hamstring. Even the spine neutral. Bring that leg back, other leg forward, hinge. And it's side lunge time. Lunge the other way. Turn and press back on the calf. And the heel. And the other way. And let's go up and grab a stick. Start by getting those quads, picking up one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes, and pull in. And then the other. Bring the stick behind the back and twist it to waist. David Lee routine. Slowly bring in a step if you want. You don't have to. Be careful on those first ones. And stop, bring a stick in front, swing it back and forth. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring the stick in front, about chest high, flop at the wrists. Extend down. And up and down. Stop at the chest again, reverse the hands so the palms are facing up and flop. Go down. And up. Reverse the position of the palms again and paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the stick behind the back and raise the knee to whatever height feels right. And then do some hip rotations. Again, go as high as safe for you. And one more for me. Let's turn. Let's bring the stick in front. We're going to go up on our toes and back on our heels to the count of 5, or two, for a second. I'm going to do 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And point your toes in. Go up and back. And then bring your heels in, go up on your toes and back. 5 times. All right, let's put the stick down for now. We're going to get down on the floor and do our McGill Big Three for the core and back stability. So the last time I did this, someone I don't know came on and made a comment, which was that I was coming too far off the ground. And I believe she's right. So I'm going to do my instructions on this one. You put the sole of one foot on the ground and extend the other leg out. And your head, neck, and shoulders are only coming up enough, I always say this, to clear a scale so that it would read 0, but I was coming up like this. And that's how you come up when you do the 5 Tibetans. But for the McGill core exercises, you're really coming up just an inch off the floor and back down. You hold for 10, and then we switch positions of the legs. The other sole goes on the floor and the other leg gets extended. All right? So the legs stay on the floor in the McGill, unlike the 5 Tibetans also. You just come up an inch or so. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. Switch positions on the feet. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back down. Switch positions, up, and back down. I don't think I mentioned, of course, the hands go behind the back underneath the lumbar region. Up, 8, 9, and 10, and down. And the last 2 reps, up, 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, and down. And final one. Nine and 10 and down. Take a couple of nice deep diaphragmatic breaths. And we're going to turn around, get on all fours, and do some bird dogs. We won't do the elbow to knee routine today. We're just going to stick out your left hand and arm at the same time that you stick out your right foot and leg. Hold for 10, come back and do the opposite hand and leg. If you have trouble doing both at the same time, just do either your arm or your leg and try to alternate to modify this. And let's start. Left hand, right foot, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10. Right hand and left leg. And 10, the core is engaged. Left hand, right leg. And down. Right hand, left leg. And down. Last 2. Left hand, right leg. And down. And right hand, left leg. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. Take 2 breaths. And come to your side. Do some side planks. You can do it one of 2 ways, but either way, you want your elbow beneath your shoulder. You can do it on your knee, or you can do it on your foot with one foot either on top of the other or in front of the other. We'll do 3 sets of 10 on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and down. Nice breath. Let's go back up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice breath. Nice one on the side. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, and down. And we'll switch sides. Again, elbows under the shoulder. Do it on your knees if you like. And let's go up. 1, 2. 10. And up. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one coming up. 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10. That's good. We get up. And rub those hands together. Cultivating chi, energy. Form the chi ball. And let it dance you around. Shifting weight from one foot to the other, like water flowing. And centering with 2 deep breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pausing on that inhale and exhaling and sending the energy back. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. Going down, scooping it up. And aha. Namaste.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, Mitchak.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Nina, Mira.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Hal, you're welcome. Oh, those are my ankles. Okay, there we go.
Hi, Tom.
Okay, hey, Suzanne, how are you?
I just missed the first couple of steps, but not much.
So, sorry I didn't greet you when you came in. I did see you. It's a, yeah, it's a rolling day. So I got a new sort of milk-based foam roller routine, and we'll take the ball though first. So if you have a choice between a hard and soft roller, I'd go soft, but you could use hard. And we're going to get back down on the floor. So let's just start loosening up the hips. Put that ball right in the flesh of your part of the hip and roll around. And you might want to use your hands behind you to lessen the pressure. And should you find a particularly tight spot, rest into it as best you can. I'm still holding back with my hands a little bit because it could be mighty painful if I didn't. But I'm slowly feeling that knot release and letting the ball sink a little deep. And then I'm going to go over to the side of the hip a little bit. And over here. And ooh, it's always tight in there. Again, roll around a little. Find that spot. And we'll lean into it. And breathe into it. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Breathing, finding that one spot right there, leaning into it. A little bit deeper. A little deeper. Ah, good. And then over to the side. Up and up a little bit. Medius. Rolling around. Ooh, yes. Okay. I can feel that right down my leg. Nice deep breaths.
That's great. That's wonderful. Nice.
And come on up and grab your roller. So this is a lower body and low back release sequence. So start by lying on your back and just assessing how you're feeling. See if there's any extra weight below your hips or your rib cage, below your shoulders. Maybe you're carrying tension in any one of those three areas. Breathe. And then bring the roller underneath your pelvis. And bring your knees up to your chest. Tilt them slightly to one side, let's say to the left side. and rotate little circles. 3 or 4 times. And then just rotate the leg, if you can, on the side that you're facing. So if you're on the left side, you're rotating the left leg. Or you could just do little kicks. You're still leaning left. And then come back to center. And do the same thing on the right side. Both knees rotating. And then just rotate your right knee and or do some kicks with both legs. And then come back to center. Take a deep breath. Assess how you're feeling. Okay. Now put one foot on the floor and wrap your hands around the shin of the other leg or bring it behind your thigh and pull that leg towards your chest. Meanwhile, tilt your pelvis up. So it's tilting up on the roller. And breathe into that stretch. Then bring that foot down. So that foot down and bring the other foot up. And do the same thing. Pull it towards your chest. Tilt your pelvis up. And breathe into it. A couple of times. And then bring that foot down. Readjust the roller if you need to, so it's nice and solid under your pelvis. And then bring that first foot up, straight up as far as you can go. No more than 90 degrees if you can get it straight up. And flex your foot back and forth at the ankle. You feel a stretch in your calf. And then keep it flexed towards the shin and tilt your pelvis again up. And you should feel that in the hamstring. And release. Flex back and forth one more time. And then keep it flexed towards the shin. Tilt your pelvis up. Breathing. And release. Bring the sole of that foot down on the ground and bring your other leg up. Flex back and forth. And then hold the flex towards the chin. Tilt the pelvis up. Breathe. And release. And one more time, flex back and forth. Keep it pointed towards your shin. Flex the pelvis. Up, tilt it up. Breathe into it a couple times. Release And come down. Take the roller out from underneath. Lie back again. Just relax and see if you feel any difference. Your lower back, hips. And that's it
Thank
for
you.
today.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Suzanne. Lily, leave you alone today?
Yes. She retreated to the bedroom again.
Okay, good. All right. Richard, take care. Mira, Maureen, Hal, Ava,
Bye.
Joel. See you tomorrow.
Alrighty.